Hello, Life Gary here, and I want to take this opportunity to personally welcome you to my fan club. Going into the music business is really exciting for me, and I'm really learning a lot about it. Just for you, I'll have a secret message. Just for you, I'll have a secret message. Hello, goodbye, bye, hello. Just for you, I'll have a secret message. Hello, goodbye, bye, goodbye. Just for you, I'll have a secret message. Hello, goodbye, bye, just for you, I'll have a secret message. Hello, goodbye, bye, just for you, I'll have a secret message. Hello, goodbye, bye. We all need plenty of that. I've always liked cars. 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 Especially makes my mom happy. 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 See you later.
Hell, yeah. Hell, yeah. All right, Super Chat Charlie. Calm down. Thank you for the intro, Super Chat Charlie. All right, let's see here. Okay. How are you? I think, hold on a second. Let me work some stuff out here. I think this needs to be down a bit. Right on. And Meowser's in the shot. Miss Meowser, everybody. Comfortably relaxing over there. Welcome. Cheers. I have my Carcass koozie, of course. The ubiquitous Carcass koozie. So let me, I'm just getting my camera and everything set up. I haven't looked at the chat yet. Let me do that. Of course. So let me, oh, here we go. Got to do this. Got to mute that. So yeah, everybody. Hey, everybody. Meme, Tim, Sophia, of course, Cardinal. So look, give me a 666 in the chat if you can hear and see me okay, if everything's all right, if it's all synced up, if we're all good to go. This microphone right now is set on full room setting. If that doesn't work, very good. I can set it to be directly at my mouth, but I think it probably is okay. So he's just a boy with a gun. Actually, this is a man. This is a very old man with a gun. Not really a boy, but, you know, I get you. I get you. Yeah, Super Chat Charlie calls the shots when he's got the gun. He calls the shots. Thank you, Tim, moderator extraordinaire. Thank you, Peter Graves. Nice to see you. The Dickies, yeah. This is a handsome shirt in Cardinal Sin. Every Dickies shirt is a handsome shirt, I must say. Okay, well, I am surprised I have energy at all to be here. I was thrifting pretty hard today because we're supposed to get snow tomorrow. morning and all through the day. So I decided to dive out, get some more stock to work on selling if I'm snowed in for a day or so. So what we plan on doing today, hey, Brian Hurd, what's up? Nice to see you. What we plan on doing today, hopefully, if anybody's ready to do it at some point, is I've got some things that make noise. I've got our circuit bent baby room monitor noisemaker here. I've got this thing I forgot about. It's a metronome that I found in the street. I believe I found it in the street in San Francisco many years ago when I was on tour with Devo. And I can make that make sounds. Not that I really know how to use it, but I can make it make sounds. And then we have this Korg Mini Moog, actually Monotron is what it is. Yeah. So anyway, we have this I can make sounds with. And what I was hoping is that friends of mine, like my friend Whiskey, who lives out in California, he plays some acoustic guitar and sings and does actual music. And, I know Sophia can play a little bass. I know that other people here could probably make armpit farts and whistle noises. And anyway, so at some point, maybe we'll have a few people on the stream and we'll kind of do a little jam. I can do some repetitive something simple on these and then everybody can join in. We could do it if that's what you guys want to do. Otherwise, I have some other things to show you. Now, Cardinal, I want to show everybody this. During our last stream, I played a video of our friend Cardinal Sin's old band called 2 Mile Death Plunge. And he sent me this cool old flyer of their band. I don't know what year this is from. Perhaps he could tell us. But yeah, this is a cool flyer that Cardinal sent me of his band 2 Mile Death Plunge. And yeah, I love flyers. I have folders and folders of old punky and rock-related flyers. So that's very cool. Thank you for that. Let me see here. It's really difficult. 1991. Okay. I'm going to try to watch this stream through StreamYards. I think the comments come to me a little slower in the chat, but I can actually see me real time, which helps me out because seeing me at a 6 or whatever second delay is a weird mind screw for me. So I'm not going to do that if I can help it. Alan Myers Ghost haunts the metronome. Well, if that's true, meme, then I don't have to do anything. I just have to probably turn it on and then it'll go crazy and play every beat perfectly. But I don't really know how to use it. So what I want to do is, while we wait for some people to get here and for this to populate a little bit, I want to thank you all for being here again on my weekly Thursday live stream. We do this every Thursday at 7 p.m. EST. I'm surprised I haven't missed one since we started doing it. For whatever reason, I'm sure I will have to miss one at some point for hopefully a rock and roll show this year, or I don't know. I'm going to try to do it every Thursday, though, no matter what. Let me get into something real quick. I got a package from a friend of mine in Japan, and he has sent me things before. And I have a sneaky suspicion I know what it is, but I'm going to open it because I know it's going to be great stuff. So let me just get this out of the way right now. We'll open the gift from my friend Tishiyoshi, I believe. Tishoshi Watanabe. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I apologize. But anyway, I'm glad. Okay, good. Everything's sounding and looking good. Okay, great. So let me just go ahead and get this out of the way. Now, Tishiyoshi is a big fan of heavy metal. And he has a huge collection of autographed heavy metal CDs. And I think records as well, but I think he's really, really into CDs. And he actually has his own band, which I suspect this is, his own metal band. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, you guys. Okay, check this out. Nothing else in there. Okay, we have the whole, it looks like the whole Pitfall CD collection. This is his band, Pitfall. And it's kind of like death metal, black metal style, really, really brutal kind of stuff. There's the back of that one. What's this one called? I think this is just called Pitfall. This must be, oh no, this is called Vikings. All right. It just says Pitfall on the spine, but okay, we got Vikings. we have Pitfall Fear. Very cool. I love how rudimentary these things look design-wise. I just love how simple they look. All right, and then look at this. Pitfall Ghost True. I think it's called Ghost True. Look at that, Pitfall. But this is great, brutal metal. I've loved everything he sent me so far. I know also there's this one. The very first CD. This is just the cover, though. The disc isn't in here. But I know he sent me one of these before. Maybe this is just a new cover for the one I had before. I don't know. But there's another Pitfall CD. I can't wait to listen to all these. Brutal metal is my friend. Thank you, Tishiyoshi Watanabe. I appreciate that stuff. Let me... okay. So let me ask you guys. I always ask you this most every week. But somebody in here in the chat, tell me something positive or productive or forward-moving that has happened to you since last Thursday. Anybody want to chime in? If anybody wants to come on the stream to chat about anything, we can do that. By the way, as you all probably know, the intro music that we heard today was from this CD, Silica Gel 50 Noisy Children Party. It was an industrial band I was in the early 1990s. That came out in 1993. So that's the story with that. Writer Jordan Gory Jury Lurie is in the house. He's got some little throwing the goat, and he's got the skulls and stuff. That's great. Nice to see you, and thank you for being here. Oh, let me tell you guys about this, and I might mention this again later in the stream, but I was approved recently to be a part of the Amazon Associate Program, which basically means that as a content creator on YouTube, I can give my viewers, people like you, a link to Amazon, which is basically a referral link. So if you go to this link that I'm going to put in the chat right now, when you shop on Amazon, whenever you do your Amazon shopping, if you go to that link and shop as usual, I will get a little piece of the action, a little percentage of your sale. And of course, it won't cost you anything. It'll just be Amazon paying me a little bit for referring you to Amazon. So if you guys are so inclined to order on Amazon frequently, please do it through my little link that I just put there. And I would be much appreciative of that. Okay, cool. Yeah, the link is also in the description of this video, and it's also on the about page of my YouTube channel. But yeah, thank you in advance for anybody who can support that thing. I want to see how that goes. I don't know how that's going to go, but I figured I would try it, you know. Writer Jordan Gory Jury Lurie says, hold on. I'm going to see if I can do this. Put it on the screen. Can I put that on the screen? Nope, not that way. I have to do it over here. Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to figure stuff out. Hold on a second. Writer Jordan Gory Jury Lurie says, positive. I taught myself the opening melody for Gary Newman's Our Friends Electric. Well, that's cool. That's nice. Hey, Song for a Day. Howdy from Belfast. Hey. Oh, man, I haven't been to Ireland in a long time. I had a really good time in Ireland when I was there. It was when Devo was touring. I want to say it was 2007 or 2009, something like that. That was the last time I was in Ireland. But yeah, Song for a Day. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you coming by and chatting with us. You are welcome to be here. J.S. Thompson, next step, 10K followers. Oh, yeah, 10K followers. Yeah, right. If I can get to 3,000 followers, this month or something, that'd be really cool. I'm almost there. Let's see. Oh, you got a free 2021 calendar, Cardinal? That's positive news. Yeah, I love those calendars. I can never buy calendars. It's just against my religion. J.S. Thompson, I'm a huge Dickies fan. I don't know if you know that, but big Dickies fan. They're like huge on my list, way up there, right? So I've seen the Dickies many times over the decades. First time was in 1988. The last time was in 2019. And yeah, man, great band. Great band. Meme lore Meme Lore says, I think Devo were in Ireland for one of the FOC. Yeah, it was probably 2009 then. It was either 2007 or 2009. But yeah, good times there in Ireland. I enjoyed myself immensely. I'll tell you what, though, guys, I was running around so much today. I went to so many thrift stores. Well, 4 thrift stores. But each store I went to, I was finding plenty of stuff for really good prices. So I'll show you some of that stuff later in the stream. So let's see here. If anybody sees my buddy Whiskey OG in the chat, let me know. He said he was going to come by here and maybe make some noise with us. H Tom C42, Wayne, what's up? You did not die a horrible, gory death this week. That's cool. Peter Graves found his original 1982 Club Devo card. That's really cool, Peter. Let me try to put that on the screen here. I keep going back and forth between YouTube and StreamYard, and it's driving me a little crazy. Hold on a second. Trying to scroll up here to see that comment. Oh, here we go. Peter says he found his original 1982 Club Devo card. Now, where did you find that, Peter? Where was that hiding all these years? Let's see what other positive news people have. Let me see here. I'm almost caught up. Oh, Sophia says I listened to the new Tobacco album today, which is really good. I've never heard that band. Don't know what that is. Not a big fan of tobacco, the substance, but maybe I'd like the band. Give me some noise, Pilmer. That's what Eddie says. Now, Eddie, you're quite demanding. Super Chat Charlie would like to have a talk with you about that because you can't be that demanding without talking to Super Chat Charlie about it because he knows stuff. He knows when noise is going to happen. He is noise. He has a great noise option here. See? Great noise option. And it makes his little cute eyes light up. So there's a little bit of noise for you. We'll get into some stuff here. I know you're an outlaw. I know you're an outlaw, Eddie. That's why you're here. That's why we love you. Cash money, baby. Right. So, what else did I want to tell you? Oh! All right, 2 Devo things. Hey, Sophia. It's the solo project of the guy behind Black Moth Super Rainbow. Yeah, no, I've heard of Black Moth Super Rainbow, but I don't know what that is either. But that's good to know. There's my face on the screen. Where's your face on the screen? Oh, yeah. Sorry. I left that up there, didn't I? Hold on a second. I got to go back and find it to take it off. Okay. There you go. Yeah, your beautiful little face is on the screen there, Sophia. Cardinal Sin. Thank you for the Super Chat, Cardinal Sin. You get a little light up toilet action from Super Chat Charlie. Look at that. Oh, light up toilet. Oh, light up toilet. Okay. Now, about the noise, Cardinal. Some people consider some music I listen to noise. I consider it music. Some people consider some of these things to be noise. I consider it to be me attempting to make music. So at some point, I may use these things tonight to try to make music, but it might end up sounding like noise. And that's just how it goes. Dandelion gum. I don't know what that is. Sounds weird. Michael Pilmer, Peter Graves says, Michael Pilmer, Tooties have been bouncing Tootie crystals. Tooties have bouncing Tootie crystals. Peter Graves, are you smoking something? Because it sounds like you're really high. J.S. Thompson, barista mutinista. I like that. Oh, shit. Whoopsie. Hold on. Spilled something. God damn it. Ah, shit. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second. I don't think my computer speaker is going to like beer very much, but maybe it'll survive. Maybe it'll still work. Hold on a second. I just got too much stuff on the desk. That's the problem. I got too much stuff on the desk, reaching around to get stuff. Okay, we're all good now. Now, if that speaker still works, I'll be surprised because it's soaking wet with with beer right now. Whoops. I'm going to put this on the ground now. Okay. Oh, yeah. Where's the cat? Yeah. Meowser's back there chilling. Cricket might make herself visible at some point. Now, here's the thing. Eddie considers AC to be easy listening. Yeah. Oh, just for that super chat is what you meant. Okay, Cardinal. I understand what you mean. Yeah. You know what, Cardinal? I hate that you don't like noise because, I mean, maybe not, it's not that you don't like it. It's that you can't handle it for whatever reason. But I love it, man. I love noise. Oh, I can really get into some noise. It is alcohol abuse, and it was also abuse to my little speaker. I think it'll be fine, though. Shake the beer out of the speaker. Oh, boy. Not even drunk. All right, so what was I going to tell you? 2 Devo things, all right? First thing is that I want to do this Devo paperback book review. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to do that February 6th. That's a tentative date. I believe that's a Saturday. And what we're going to do is hopefully I'll be able to have you guys, hey, Cricket, I'll be able to have you guys, show up with your books and your questions. And I'm going to try to get Jerry and or Mark into the stream for a little bit just to talk about the book, answer some questions. That may not be possible depending on their schedule, but I really want to do this February 6th, the book review. So basically I'll be on here and I'll be flipping through the Devo paperback book that just came out recently. And then you guys can ask questions about stuff. How does that sound? Does that sound good? So if everybody's down for the February 6th book review stream, I believe that's a Saturday, just type, I don't know. Just let me know in the chat if you're into that idea, because I think that's going to happen. Okay, so the next Devo thing, Matt Z, my first Devo concert was 1988 in Raleigh, North Carolina. I was a very late bloomer as far as seeing Devo live because when I was a kid, I don't know the time yet, Rudder, Jordan, Gory, Jury, Lurie. It's going to depend on when Mark and or Jerry can do it if they can, but probably in the evening, 7, 8 o'clock, something like that. East Coast time, something like that. But anyway, there's a new Devo product that I think I'll get to announce next week. It's something I've been working on for a long time, and I can't wait to tell you about it. But that's all I'm going to say about that. Thank you, Eddie. And but I might be able to tell you some really great Devo product news next week. Okay, so we're waiting to hear. We're waiting to confirm that news. And okay, so everybody's into that book idea. We'll do that then. We'll do that. I'm losing track of the chat as usual. Here we go. Hold on a second here. Wow, Nobby, you saw the 1978 Devo tour. Wow, that's great. Envious. I am envious for sure. Well, one of the reasons I've seen Devo so many times since 1988 is like something in my subconscious or probably in my conscious told me that I had to make up for not seeing Devo in the early years because I kind of grew up around where they were from and I didn't really discover them until after I moved out of Ohio. So anyway, long story short, I've been trying to see every Devo show they play since 1988 to make up for not seeing them prior to 1988, if that makes sense. Yeah, Sophia, I don't know about that news, that Devo Funko Pop thing. That's not what I was going to announce next week. But nothing is confirmed on that yet on our end, so I don't know where that news came from. It's a possibility, but no news on that yet. Meme says, still waiting for the day the Devo 1979 New Year's show is full soundboard recording is found. Well, it might be found, but I don't know if we'd be able to release it is the problem. 1988 Club in DC. Oh, cool. Yeah. So that was probably a day before I saw them. I think I saw them November 11th, 88, something like that. It was probably right around that time, I would say. So anyway, I need to have a drink. Who else is drinking with me out there? Does anybody want to cheers me? You want to do a little cheersing? Okay, so if anybody would like to come on here and talk, we could do that. And Tim, if you don't have the invite link yet, here it is. I'll put it in the chat right now. This is the StreamYard invite link where people can come on screen with me. And we can talk about stuff or make music or whatever. Hey, Greg. Hold on a second. Where's Greg? Hey, Greg, what's up? Nice to see you here. You drinking? Who's cheersing me? Who's drinking what? My first Dickies show, Martin Jones asks. It was, again, 1988. It was in Charlotte, North Carolina at a really small little punk rock club called the Milestone. I had just discovered the Dickies maybe a year before that, maybe 2 years before that. I bought a Incredible Shrinking Dickies album at a thrift store, and I loved it. And bought all the Dickies I could. And then that's right around the time Killer Clowns came out. So I bought that. And then they were on the Killer Clowns tour. So I saw them at the Milestone. I met Stan and Leonard. Stan very briefly. Leonard, I sat in the tour van with him for a while and talked to him. And I remember when Leonard was in the van with me, I brought, of course, a Dickies record for him to sign. And then I brought a copy of my own band's record, The Rabid Salesman. It was a punk rock band that I was in. And so we had a vinyl EP that had just been released. And so I brought him that. And I remember him looking at the cover, which the cover is very plain. It's like a black and white cover with a really simple drawing of a guy holding his throat with his tongue sticking out. And it says, "My tongue hurts." That's all it is. Rabid Salesman, face, my tongue hurts. And so Leonard's looking at it in the van. And he's like, yeah, this is really great and everything. It's really great. You got a record out and your band's got a record out, but it really needs more TNA on the cover. It needs more TNA, Michael. TNA. So that was his response to my record. And I wonder what happened to that record. I wonder if it actually made it home with him or if he just left it on the road somewhere. Who knows whatever happened to it. Has Devo ever played St. Louis, Missouri? I'll tell you what, Matt Z. I'm going to type in a site here where you can find out. This site right here, it's huboon.com. It's also called the Devo Live Guide. It's created and managed by a huge Devo fan who is very obsessed with live recordings of the band. And he has every Devo show that has ever been confirmed, canceled, played. Every Devo show known to us is listed on that site. So you can look it up by year, and it gives details like set list, of course, the date and the location. And then it shows like if there's flyers or tickets supporting confirmation of the event. It's just a cool site. The guy, I've used that site so many times over the years for reference, and it's just a beautiful thing. Greg, holy shit, you saw him in 79. That's great. I took your pick in Vegas. Okay, cool, Greg. Nice to see you here, man. I hope we meet on the road again. I really miss doing that stuff, of course. Did I get beer on this? No, I didn't. Yeah, of course, Matt. You had to check out Rabid Salesman. Come on, dude. I was just a little kid. And we got free studio time from a guy who made his living doing voiceovers and radio DJ kind of stuff. And he had never recorded a band before, but he wanted to try it. He wanted to use us as guinea pigs. So he gave us free studio time. And of course, the record doesn't sound doesn't sound great, but it was really cool to be able to put out a record when I was a teenager. I'll tell you that much. I still have a few of them too. So if anybody's interested in a really, poorly produced punk rock record, and I say punk rock as punk/rock because we were like not straight ahead hardcore punk, but we were kind of a punk/rock outfit. What's my glasses prescription? I don't know. I just had my prescription redone. I don't know, a couple months ago, 3 months ago, 5 months ago, whenever it was, for the first time in like 7 years or some shit. So I have my prescription somewhere, Joanne. Why do you ask? Are you going to send me new glasses? Because I would love them. I'd love to have more than one pair of glasses. I think that would be great. Can I have one, Eddie? Maybe we can trade something, Eddie. Eddie, what you got? I am actually a hunchback. Well, we're all getting there, you know. The older you get, the more hunchbackier you can find yourself. I never saw the Cramps, Martin. I never saw the Cramps. I wasn't really huge into the Cramps. I liked them, but I never really owned a lot of their music, or I think it was maybe just a little bit too rockabilly for me or something. But I've seen Cramps videos live, and the best one for me was the one where they played in an insane asylum. It was black and white footage. It's really early footage. It's crazy. It is crazy. But yeah, Martin, great questions. Thanks for being here. Also, Pilmer, I roasted you in an email to David Kendrick. Oh, great. Thank you, Joanne. You sound nice of you. What does that mean? Don't roast me. I'm better fried. Much better fried. Let's see what's going on here. I hear my phone buzzing like crazy. Okay, nothing there I need to deal with. Excellent. So what do you guys want me to do? What are we drinking tonight? Writer Jordan Gory Jury Lurie. We are drinking my favorite bland beer, Amstel Light, in the ubiquitous Carcass koozie given to me by Carcass. And I also have some whiskey back there that I'm thinking about maybe doing a shot or two of. Yeah, so that's what we're drinking here. And I've got some great stuff to show you in a minute. If my boy whiskey doesn't show up, I'm going to be pissed. Writer Jordan Gory Jury Lurie, it's embarrassing he is drinking Amstel Light. Why? I like it. I mean, I don't like beer. That's why I drink Amstel Light. I don't drink the beer because I like the way it tastes at all. I like beer with as little taste as possible, but maybe not as watery as kind of like PBR or like stuff like that. This is about exactly what I like. I don't know why. I don't like beer with a lot of hops and taste and fruity stuff and all that. I don't like that. I don't drink the beer for the taste. And I don't drink it to get fat. So the light part of that is great. So I have to get another beer, and then I'm going to come back and I might do a shot. I'll do a shot. And what is that little crazy little icon you put in that post, Tim? That hit the $ below for Super Chat? What is that little image in there? I can't even tell what that is. Looks like a damn abominable snowman or some stuff. Nobby, J.S. Thompson. Someone claimed my mare horse was a camel. Someone claimed my mare horse was a camel. Matt Z, what is the holy grail of Diva recordings to find that may be out there? Well, video of anything 1981 tour related. Really good professional video of their 1981 tour is something that the band would love to find. That's right. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to put him right here for a second while I get a beer. He can look into your eyes and steal your soul, and I'll be right back. I'm just going to go right over here to the refrigerator and get a beer. And man, so snow. Yeah, we're going to get snow. That hasn't happened in a long time here. I'm kind of looking forward to that. Uh-oh, bottle opener. I'm kind of looking forward to the snow. I really hope it happens. It's only supposed to be maybe 1 or 2 inches, I think, but I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, Trisha Toyota, J.S. Thompson. She was a local news person in L.A., for sure. Oh, geez. What happened to the damn cat? Oh, well. We'll get that later. Let's see. It looked like a light bulb and VU meter to me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was, that little image. J.S. Thompson, Camarillo was live mental hospital site. Oh, right. Okay, was that the cramps thing I'm talking about? Oh, a couple inches of snow in Harrogate. Wow. I really want to come to England again and the UK and that whole area. I really miss it. I have so many friends over there that I haven't seen in such a long time. And every time I go to London or that area in general. I have a great time. Great time. Everybody spill something, wreck something. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to do a shot because that's what I'm feeling right now. So give me a second here. I'll just go right back here and work this out real quick. Don't let me wake you up, Meowser. Here we go, everybody. Here we go. This is how we're going to pour the shot. Okay, here we go. Now, this shot glass used to be my favorite shot glass. And the only reason it isn't right now is because the graphics on it have worn off. But I don't know if you can see it. It used to be an image of a dog pooping. An image of a dog squatting and pooping on here. But I think the image is worn off for the most part. So I'm going to have to find another dog pooping shot glass, I guess. Where's my beer? All right. Did that even get in the shot, what I was just showing you? I don't know. Okay, so here we go. Everybody, does anybody need a minute to get their shots ready? Because I'm ready. We got some snow back in December, Sophia says. The weather here can be insane and bipolar. Yes. Yep, I lived in Ohio. I know what it's like up there in that snowy area. All right, so cheers. What did Joanne say about who is the lead singer of the Dickies? He looked nice in the music video. Oh, yeah, Leonard Graves Phillips. He's a genius, and I'm proud to say that he's a friend of mine and a good guy, really good guy. All right, so cheers, everybody. Thanks for coming to my Thursday stream. Whiskey. The blood of Jesus. Here we go. Tastes like poison. Tastes like poison because it is. Woo! All right, everybody. Yep. Okay. Good. Now we're ready. Okay, so airplane reference. What was that? Yeah, I'm losing track again of the chat. John Lazaro, what's happening? I like seeing you guys here every week. You know, I really appreciate you showing up. I like seeing the same old names over and over again. And I also really enjoy when new people come in that I don't see very often, like Nobby, there's some other people in here I don't see very often. J.S. Thompson, Greg. Yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in here and having some fun with me. All right, so here's something. Sophia, you won't go get your bass, will you? Your bass guitar? And just do something real simple with me? I'm not even asking you to play real music, you know? You don't have to play a song. I just want you and me to make some noise, maybe, you know? Like John Lazaro, love me some Pilmer. You're so sweet. Thanks, brother. That makes me feel good. That makes me feel good. The crime concert at jail. Oh, I haven't seen that, JS. If you do, Sophia, we can just do something really simple, like some little experimental thing. Like I'll start doing something really repetitive with one of these things, and then you can add to it, and then I'll add to it with one of this, and whatever. And maybe that will inspire other people to come in here. Hey, song a day for a year. Yeah, why don't you come on here too? I think I can have up to 5 or 6 people on screen at the same time. You got dibs on drums. Okay, but it's not going to be real musical, I don't think. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to be able to do with these things, but I would like to see what happens, you know, if we can actually do something where it doesn't echo on top of each other and all, you know. I'm just interested to see. Oh, Peter says, I have my Bob 1 2x4 and will tape my fingers so I can't play. Well, you don't even have to play it. You can just like beat it with your fist. You can just thump it with your fingers. You can just make noise with it. I don't care. All right. So as soon as somebody is ready to do that, Tim, do you have the invite link handy, or do you need me to post it again? If Tim, my great moderator and very longtime friend Tim, could put that invite link in the chat again, And just keep it handy, Tim, because when anybody is ready with their musical instrument or a noisemaker of some kind, then hopefully I'll see them pop up in the backstage here and I'll be able to let them in. While we're waiting for that, I'm so excited to tell you about this Devo thing next week. Oh, I hope I can tell you. I hope you're going to be as happy as I am with it. No, you can't jam over StreamYard. You can jam. You need to join the church. Oh, the Subgenius. Yeah. I would have joined the church, but I'm not a joiner. Remember that quote from the Church of the Subgenius recruitment film VHS from back in the day? Nobby. Wanting Philharmonic Orchestra quality. You will get it, Nobby. Is it a Devo disco cruise? Greg, that sounds great. I'm a disco boy. Yeah, okay. So Tim, T7568, my very long time friend Tim, I've known him since I was a wee lad, a very little boy. And he's about a couple months younger than I am. Tim, what the hell? Tim, your birthday's coming up real soon, right? What day is it? I forgot. Is there a lag? No, the sync won't be weird, I don't think. I don't think it will be. Let's just try it. Let's see what happens, if we all watch it, I don't know. I think it'd be interesting to try. I'm willing to try it because, I like experimental music. So it doesn't have to be exactly perfect. It just has to be fun. 25th. Okay. 25th. I knew it was the 20 something. Some part of my brain knew that. Okay. Hey, we have Captain Clarence. What? Looks like Peter Graves to me. Okay, so we have Captain Clarence in here, and we're going to see if we can make this work, okay? This is a test. This is a test. Are you ready, Captain Clarence? Look at him. Oh, look at him. He's got it. Okay, we're going to add you on the stream. Okay, here we go. Now, is there any echoing?
I don't know. Is there?
No.
Okay,
so here's what I'm going to do. Okay, so make a little noise with that. Let's see how loud it is.
Sound loud?
Oh, that's great. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm going to turn this thing on. And again, I found this in the street. This is some kind of metronome. So I'm going to get something going here.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I get a little something going with this, you can get something really simple going there. And then I'll add to it with another little noisemaker thing. And we'll see how this goes. All right, here we go. Power's on. Let me just hit start and see what happens. Wait, let me find the volume. Volume, where's the volume? Volume, where's the volume? Oh, here it is. Okay, you hear that? Yeah.
My dog is getting weird.
We got somebody else to add here in a minute. Hold on. Okay, Peter, hold on. Let's stop for a second. All right, so now we're going to get somebody else on here in a second. I see Marty is backstage, and when I see him in front of the camera and when he's ready to go, I'll put him on. But I'm not going to put him on yet. It looks like he's getting set up, and he might be a real musician. Who knows? Unlike me and you. Yeah, look at that. What is that all about? Why are your fingers like that?
I don't want to make a mistake and actually play something. So, so I'm just using my thumb and one finger, and I'm trying hard just to be,
Okay, so wait, do you tape your fingers like that for any other?
No, I just had some tape, and I thought,
So there's nothing else in your life that you would tape your fingers like that for? You're not looking into some weird sexual thing where you tape your fingers like that?
Tell me, willing to try anything, I guess.
It sounds like a fetish to me. I think you're hiding something from us. Okay, yeah. So in a second, Marty's still plugging away there. And okay, so you're good, Marty? You're good? All right, cool. I'm going to bring Marty on now. Welcome, Marty, everybody. Okay, so Marty's still, we're getting echoes now. Okay, so you're good, Marty? Yeah, turn the YouTube off, Marty, the YouTube channel.
Oh, wait. My microphone's a bit.
Oh, that's really nice. We're getting echoes now.
Yeah.
Is that us? What is echoing like that? Is that our voices? Or is that what Marty's doing? All right, Marty, you got it figured out?
Figure it out 2 seconds.
Well, that sounds better.
Marty, hey, Marty, where are you from? All right, Marty, figured out?
Figure it out 2 seconds.
Well, that sounds better.
Hey, Marty, where are you from? All right, Marty. Figured out? All right, wait. Now I'm hearing all kinds of delays and shit.
Well, that sounds better.
Are you, Peter? Are you in lots of delays? And, hey, Marty, where are you from? I keep hearing my voice repeated over and over again. All right, Marty. Figured out? All right, wait. Now I'm hearing all kinds of delays and shit. Okay, wait. We're going to mute Marty. Okay, we just muted Marty. Does that take care of the echo? It does, doesn't it?
Hello, check.
Yeah, so Marty's the one echoing. Let's turn him back on again. All kinds of delays and shit. Okay, wait, we're going to mute Marty. Yeah, so Marty's got his speakers so that, I don't know why Marty is reverbing and we're not. I'm going to keep him muted just for a second. Hey, Marty, I got you muted, brother, because we got some echo going, but we're going to bring Sophia on in a minute, and she's got her bass. And we're going to try to do some weird shit. Okay. So, Sophia, you just give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Okay. You just, and so Sophia's gone right now. She went probably to fix something, but as soon as I see that she's ready, we'll bring her on. And, okay. So let's try Marty again. Let's see. Unmuted Marty.
Hello.
This is noise.
All right. So Marty, that's just all you echoing right now, right?
Is that me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me stop this. Hello. That's just me without echo.
Oh, okay, I thought that was intentional.
Yeah, the echo was intentional, but hopefully that's it now.
Where are you from, brother? Where are you from, Marty?
I'm in Belfast here in Northern Ireland.
Oh, that's okay. Great. Okay, cool. All right, so
there's just crazy time delay, but yeah. Oh wait, maybe if I go to, let me see. If I stop the YouTube, yeah, I'm in Belfast here. Can you hear me?
Cool. Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Great, I can hear you. That's great.
And yeah. I'm not hearing any delays or repetition right now. Is anybody? Are we all good?
I think we got it sorted. Finally got it sorted.
Okay, cool. So here's what I'm going to do. I am not a musician, and I barely know how to do any of this stuff. But I'm going to turn this metronome on again, and we're going to get a little rhythm going, and then we can all just add to it as we please. And Sophia hopefully will be jumping on here in a minute with her bass guitar. But we're just going to roll with it, man. We're just going to make some shit up. Okay, we're ready?
Let me see if I can show my stuff.
It's going to be very experimental and weird. Okay, so I can't promise anything worthwhile. Okay, so here we go. I found this in the street in San Francisco, and we're going to play it now. Okay, here we go. Let me see if I can. Now it's okay. Here we go. I'm going to try to change the tempo. Hold on. Okay, tempo down. Loop. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to put that right here by the speaker. You can hear that, right? Oh, what a nice setup Marty has there. Cool. Oh, and Sophia. You ready, Sophia? All right, cool. Sophia's coming on too. Welcome, Sophia. Nice. That might be our first song. That was a jazz number. That was pretty fun.
Sophia was rocking out. I'm here like.
That was pretty fun. So now, like, okay, so we'll take a break for a second, and then I'll figure out something different to do with these things. But that was pretty fun. And Marty has a great setup over there, dude. You got lots of stuff there. Do you are you in any kind of experimental band or project that you do for?
Yeah, I do. I play with a couple of people. Like I went to a college here called Sonic Arts Research Center in Belfast, and the guys who run it, there's a guy from California actually, Paul Stapleton, and he's worked with lots of like improv guys and noise people over the years, and he kind of got me. I was kind of into it a little bit, like really into like Mike Patton and stuff when I was younger, but then I got really into sort of improv and noise stuff, and I go to Berlin now and again and check that shit out.
have you I don't know how old you are, but have you looked into any like the mid 80s, early 80s industrial stuff that was out, like Severed Heads or Control Bleeding or anything like that?
Yeah, I'm kind of only really into it in more recent times, but I've like tried to catch up with a lot, but I kind of like I like kind of going to Berlin like a couple of times a year and just go to like there's just like loads of shows every night of the week.
Oh,
really?
Really?
Nice. And it's quite close to here. It's easy to get there from Belfast and stuff. It's really cheap, like so. I
know Berlin had a great musical movement that came out of there in the God. I want to say it was the early to mid '90s. It was the digital hardcore movement. It was like Atari Teenage Riot and Shizuo and I love that whole movement was great. That whole thing was great. So that was cool. Well, we'll just take a break from making noise, and then. But that was great. If you guys want to do that again in a few minutes, that would be really fun. I'll just try to figure out. I'll use this next time. This is really kind of brutally noisy.
Yeah, I've got these cool. Have you ever heard of this thing? It's called like patch blocks. It's like it was actually a German guy who made this up. It was like a little crowdfunder thing he done, where it's like a little USB box you plug in your computer, and then you can like build your own little patches and stuff, and it can do anything. It could be a noise thing or a synth or
I'm so dumb about I'm so not a musician that I don't even know like what a patch is and what I've been in several bands in my life, and I've been on several records and CDs, but I can't really play any musical instruments. I can play one chord on a guitar, and I can make noise. So that's my music.
That's all you need, man. Noises.
Yeah, that's all I need, really. All right, so two people turn their cameras off because they're peeing or doing something illicit. That's cool. I'm chosen to know about on acid. Sounds good, says J.S. Thompson. But yeah, so Marty, how did you find out about this channel? How did you stumble through here?
It came up on YouTube recently, man, and like my younger brother is a massive fan, like, and it was actually kind of a funny thing. About 6 years ago, his partner got in touch with me and said, like, would you help me do like a Devo cover for my brother as a Christmas present?
Wow.
And so I sat down one day and mapped out Love Without Anger on the computer and tried to like work out every beat, every riff, blah, 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 and then he sang it, and then we gave it to my brothers like a Christmas present and stuff. So
that's cool.
It was really fun. It was a really fun experience because I'd known of Devo and I knew a few bits and pieces, but like that was a very deep way to get into the music,
That's cool. So did you get into Devo a little more after that, or have you?
Yeah, I've been picking up bits and pieces, like, and my brother's always kind of like showing me all the deeper meanings in the videos and stuff. He's always like,
that's great. Well, when I was a kid, the reason that I'm so into Devo now as an old man is because when I was a kid, it was the first band I had ever heard that kind of talked about, not trusting religion or authority or, politics, or it kind of came. The first band I ever heard come from that left-wing kind of, rebellious kind of thing. Cause I was into Kiss and Cheap Trick, and they never really sang about stuff like that I could hear. So, so Devo really pulled me in with their kind of deviance and their rebellious, kind of weirdo lyrics. I just loved their whole aesthetic,
Yeah, and it's kind of hidden in the music as well. It's kind of like it's still like some of the poppier stuff. It's nice, there's. I think that's really powerful thing to kind of have of subtle like references in something that's so commercial and kind of
Oh,
accessible and stuff. You know, it's,
that was their whole point. Was
Yeah.
that they wanted to see how far they could take, how popular they could make it while still being, you know, a deviant art weirdo band, which
yeah.
they still are deviant weirdos. So that's good. So yeah, so maybe all right. So let's see. You know what, Marty? I want to show people some stuff I got at a thrift store today. Are
Nice.
you?
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Okay.
cool.
So check this out, you guys. Hold on a second. All right. So every one of these records I got at the same store, and I paid $0.25 for each one of them. Okay, 25 cents. And hey, Marty, I'm just going to make my screen big here for a
Yeah.
second.
Cool, man. That's cool. Yeah.
All right. So take you off for a second here, Marty. Okay. So all right. So you guys, I totally lost track of what was going on in the chat. Sorry, guys, but I want to show you these records I got. Every one of them for 25 cents, and every one of them is going to be for resale on eBay, except one that I'm going to keep for myself. So here we go. I'll just go through these pretty quickly. Okay, so here's the first one, 25 cents. Clarence Carter, Dr. CC album. Now, Clarence Carter had a song called Strokin', which is on this album. Strokin'. She be stroking. Anyway, there's Clarence Carter, 25 cents. Great shape. Okay, moving right along. We got REO Speedwagon, 25 cents. I can definitely sell that at a record show or at a eBay auction. That'll go all day long. Duke Ellington with Mahalia Jackson. Great record, great shape. Definitely can sell this. 25 cents. Can you believe it? Okay, another Duke Ellington. This is a good one. This might sell for $20, depending on what shape it's in. It looks pretty good to me. $0.25. Okay, another one I'll sell at a record show or on eBay for a few dollars is this Love Stinks record by Jay Giles Band. Great shape. Obviously, these look like they came out of all these came out of somebody's one collection because they were kind of all together. And here's this chick. What's her name again? Carly Simon. Is that her? Yeah, anyway. Some gatefold edition of her record. $0.25. If I sell it for $1, I make money on it. So there we go. Now, this is interesting. I've never heard of this band. It's some rock band from, what year is this from? I'm trying to see here. I can't really see, but looks like 80s. Illusion. I Like It Loud. Never heard of them. Don't know what it is, but I figured for $0.25, I couldn't lose there. Okay, now this band, I have a guilty pleasure for this one song this band did. Breakfast Club. I know, it's horrible. But this guy here, that guy right there in the hat, that guy this guy right here in the white shirt, he dated Madonna. Yeah, he was a boy toy of Madonna for a minute. But anyway, Breakfast Club, they have this song called Right on Track. I got to get back, right on track. Anyway, it was a video that was out in the 80s. It was all over MTV. And I like that song, but definitely I can sell this on eBay. That'll go on eBay. And Expose, this record is in near mint condition. I can sell this all day long. Again, this is not stuff I'm into to keep for myself. This is a weird one. This is a soundtrack called Joyride, and it's by Electric Light Orchestra. I've never seen this before. So I'll definitely be selling this on, even though I'm a big Electric Light Orchestra fan, I'm going to sell that on eBay. And then look at this. I don't know if you guys have seen this movie. I haven't seen it. It's called Roadie. It's got Blondie, Cheap Trick, all kinds of great bands on the soundtrack. Again, I've never seen the movie, but lots of folks on it. Hardly ever see the vinyl of it around. So I figured for $0.25, I couldn't lose, right? $0.25. Can you believe it? Now here's this. I don't even know what kind of music this is. Does anybody know what this is? Dave Liebman, Lookout Farm. And there's another record by him, Dave Liebman. And I don't know what it is, but I looked them up and they were worth buying for $0.25 and reselling. But I don't know. I can't remember what kind of music they are. This is kind of weird. This is a Lou Reed 12-inch of a song called No Money Down. I don't know what it sounds like, but Lou Reed for a quarter. Figured that was a good investment. Okay, last two. Here's just a weird record. It's got a little bit of staining on it, but it's a band called Unaccounted IV, and it's worth something. The cover's a little stained, but I figured for a quarter, a quarter, 25 cents, I could resell that. Now here's the one I'm keeping for myself, and this was the one I was most excited to buy for a quarter. Oh, I was so excited. I almost peed a little bit. When I found this in such great condition for a quarter. And I know a lot of you are not going to agree with my musical sensibilities here, but I love this fucking band. Okay. Look at that. Kicks. Blow my fuse. Some great 80s rock metal. It's got the hype sticker on it. It's in the shrink wrap. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. I've always wanted this on vinyl, and it was always too expensive, or I could just never find it in good shape. A quarter, you guys. I'm keeping it. I love Kicks. I've seen Kicks a couple times in concert, and I love them. They're fantastic. They're like a great mix of like Cheap Trick and AC/DC, and I don't know. It's just a great sound. Great sound. You collect stained records, vinyl rundown. Come on. That's great. Oh, I got some stained records for you, man. I could stain records for you. I could just add the stains myself. Just tell me what kind of stains you want. Okay, so should we make some more noise? I thought that was pretty fun. What do you think? UFO Bigfoot. Hey, I haven't seen you here either. Vinyl Rundown, UFO Bigfoot. Thanks for being here. Kicks is from our area. Oh, man, I love Kicks, Christy. My God. And I didn't discover Kicks until, for maybe it was 10 years ago or something, that I kind of just overlooked them back in the day. I don't know why. I just never intersected with their music or never realized I liked them. But maybe 10 years ago, I bought something to sell on eBay, a CD or whatever it was. And I was like, man, I got to keep this. This is great. So then I started going to see them in concert a little bit here and there. They used to play down here every December at this club called the Lincoln Theater until the pandemic hit. So I love Kicks, man. And the thing is that pisses me off about Kicks, though, is I don't know why they do this, but the last two times I've seen them in the concert, over the last 5 years, they refuse to sell merchandise at their shows. They just tell people on the stage, just go to our website and buy it. I'm like, that's not the same. You want to buy a tour shirt at the show, which is where I got this shirt. You want to buy it at the show. You don't want to order it online. It just doesn't work that way. I don't know. I so disagree with Kicks on that decision to not sell merch at their shows. I think it's ridiculous. Okay, so Sophia, are you still there? I see you're in the backstage. You're muted right now, but if I see that you pop up again, Sophia, maybe you and me and Marty can make some more noise. And I never saw my friend Whiskey OG in here. He may have drank too much and passed out already, but okay, well, whatever. Some people, they tell you they're going to do something and they do it. Some people don't. That's just the way it goes. No shipping. Did you write them off as another air supply? No, meme. Are you talking to me? Kick Cereal. Kick Cereal's good too. I was actually a fan of Kick Cereal before Kicks the band. What's up, Charlie? Are you lonely? I know I haven't really used you much tonight. I'm sorry about that. But I like your toilet. I'm a fan of your toilet, Charlie. Thank you for being here. Charlie's been with me a long time, many years. All right, so there's Sophia. So Marty, if you're ready to do something, you want to do something? Let's just put everybody back on the screen here. Okay, so here's what I'm going to try to do.
Yep.
I'll try to get another thing going on here. Let me mess with this for a minute and try to make it do something different. Hold on. Okay, here we go. I don't know how to do this. What the hell am I doing? I don't know. Oh, listen to that. That's not right. Okay, what's this do? No. Same shit. Okay, hold on. Let's try to make it faster. Here we go. Listen to that. You hear that? Oh, somebody else is joining the stream. Hold on. Here we go. Jory.
Oh, there I am. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. Is there an echo?
No. Thank you, Spud Pyro. Yeah. That's so fucking silly. That's great. Thank you, Spud Byro, for the super chat. That was very nice of you, especially the fact that you gave us 666. That's great. So, okay, well, you know, there you have it. That's what happens when alcohol mixes with YouTube and mixes with noise. You know, I don't know how much you guys could hear that rhythm thing going, but I tried to put it moving. It was okay, huh? Sophia, you look really great.
I was trying.
You look really great playing it. You looked like you were into it. I loved it.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was cool.
I was getting into it. It was really fun.
Well, I don't know if you could hear anything that was happening over here, but
I could kind of hear it.
we were putting
I was
it out
trying
there.
to stay in some sort of rhythm.
Yeah, forget it.
There's a really good app, Sonobus. Have you heard of that? It's like for sort of this kind of thing, and apparently you can get like a really low latency and stuff with it. It's really good. I've used it once and it was really amazing.
Really, I'm just technically dumb. I'm technologically dumb in so many ways that, yeah, I just, God, you know. Zeb, what's up, Jeb? Zeb here. Yeah, so that was fun. I mean, we could do that again. I just wish I had more knowledge of these things I'm playing. Now, this thing I think just died. It won't make sound anymore. I don't know if the battery just is dead or what, but it refuses to make sound. So I'm going to try to replace the battery in that before I stream again. But yeah, so that was cool. All right, so let's see. Let me just remove everybody here for a minute. Okay, now, what the hell is going on in the chat? I totally lost track of all that stuff. Who knows? I might need to do another shot. Super Chat Charlie, can you call a shot for me? Okay, he's going to call me a shot. It's beautiful, Charlie. Thank you. I'll go do a shot for you right now. All right. Hold on a second, you guys. Thanks for being here again in these unprecedented times on this Thursday night stream. Here we go. A shot to cheers all my buddies here hanging out on a Thursday. Uh-oh. Bottle cap. That'll fuck up a wooden floor. All right, so cheers, everybody. Thanks for being here. We hope we're entertaining you in some weird way. And poison. Surely that's not good for you. It doesn't taste like it's healthy. Oh, God. Reminds me of my last MRI scan. That's great. That's great. Hey, Peter, cheers to you. Thanks for joining us in there. Martin Jones, the white walls help me focus. Oh, yeah. I think I made a comment about your white walls once, Sophia, about how there was not much on there. Because as you can see, I'm not a big fan of white walls. I have to fill every inch of space on my walls. That's just how I roll. Hey, Gory Jory, I'm going to put you on screen, okay? You good with that? Give me a thumbs up if you're okay with that, Gory. Can I put you on screen again, Gory? Can you hear me? Oh, no, he just went away. I guess not. Okay, so, oh, wait, can I put you on again, brother? All right. Hey.
I'm
how
trying.
What are you trying?
Hi. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And
yeah,
do
you're
I
on
sound
screen with
echo?
all of us. Do you hear echo? I don't hear any echo.
No, I don't hear any echo.
Okay, cool.
No.
Well, anyway, I just
Okay.
wanted to say hi to you. We've never really met, so hello.
No, hello. Oh my God.
Thanks for-
because I have.
I was just going to say thanks for showing up a lot, and thanks for being here on the streams a lot. I appreciate it.
Could you even hear the keyboard that I
think so. I mean, it was just a mess of noise, but yeah, I think I could hear it.
Yeah, I know. No, because I was thinking, I mean, I wasn't really playing any notes, but I was thinking if there is any echo or any kind of delay, at least it probably sounded really good. So
No, I think the only delay was coming from Marty, who was doing it on purpose, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it was fun. I mean, that was a test run. I've never done that before. Had people just bring noise to the table, but I think we should do that more often. I just have to get more things.
Yeah.
I have to get more things to make noise. Like I said, I'm not a musician, but every now and then I pick up something off the street that makes noise. So I'll keep trying to do that. And but yeah, it's good to have you here, brother. Where are you from?
I am from New York. I'm on Long Island, actually.
Oh, okay, cool. I had some friends in Long Island a while back. I haven't been there in a long time. Do you know of a place? I think it's near Long Island. It's called it's a really weird like nuclear town that was built in the 50s. All the houses look the same. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Is it Levittown?
Yeah, Levittown.
Levittown, yeah.
I saw a movie on that place. Have you seen that movie about Levittown? There's this great movie about Levittown where it interviews all these people who moved into Levittown when it first started, when it was like, all the streets were named, like there was a P street and a T street, and all the people with last names that start with P would live on one street, and all the people with last names. It was just strange.
My mother, because she's nearby, she knows what you're talking about.
You should ask her.
He's
There's
the
there's a
person
movie.
that. Yeah, he's like she's describing. She said the neighborhood. It's like something out of Edward Scissorhands. It's all very like matchy, and yeah, she knows who you're talking about. The person that built it, that built the neighborhood. He's a huge architect. Yeah.
Well, there's this great movie about it, and it's kind of a weird underground movie. I can't remember what it's called, but I'm sure that you can find it online. But it's just basically interviews with these weird couples, these people who have lived at Levittown for a long time, since it started. And they were telling stories about how, all the houses were so the same that sometimes husbands would get drunk and go into the wrong house, and then wife swapping started happening in the neighborhoods. And there's people who live in that.
Mom said she just heard you just now. She said they probably had what are known as key parties.
Yeah, okay, they mentioned that, and they everybody had like a TV or something built into a wall. Like everything was like the same in every house, and so some people would start to make their houses look different. So this one couple in the movie made everything in their house was wood. Like everything was brown wood. The walls, the floors. Yeah. So, but there's great people. And there's one guy that just lives with his parakeet, and he gives his parakeet whiskey every night. And anyway, just a great movie. You have to see the movie about Levittown. It's amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So anyway,
speaking of movies, I know you're not really into movies, but I've been listening to the soundtrack of this really great film from the mid '80s called Hard Rock Zombies.
I've heard of it, but I never saw it.
Yeah. Well, if you know, there's a metal band called Silent Rage. Gene Simmons, I think, produced some of their stuff.
Oh.
And is he the lead singer? I don't know. But one of the musicians in Silent Rage, EJ Curse, is in Hard Rock Zombies. He plays the lead singer, and it's great. It's right up your alley. You can actually probably find it on YouTube, but the soundtrack was actually reissued on vinyl, I believe, like 2 years ago. And I'm listening to it, and it's very of its time, but it's just fun, like dopey 80s, album oriented rock and like synthscape and stuff. But it's great. Zombie rockers versus a murderous family led by Adolf Hitler.
I can imagine the movie poster for that is really cool.
Yeah, it is. It's just wild. I was, because you can find it on YouTube, the film, and I was watching it earlier, and it's one of those things like, it's bad, but it's past like so bad it's good. It's almost like an art film, and just God.
That's great. Well, yeah, I mean, I got to admit, I usually don't have the patience for movies, and usually if I'm looking at
I think you would with this one. I think you would, because it's just so, even the way it's edited, it's so like.
I could probably watch it with a group of. If I could watch that with a group of friends, I could do it. Yeah. But I couldn't watch it alone. I would get sidetracked by something and walk away and then forget about it. But if it was a social situation, we were having some drinks, I could watch it.
Yeah.
But it's kind of frustrating for me that I can't watch movies. It's not that I feel like they're bad for you. I just can't. I don't have the attention span, and I always have something else I'd rather do. So I just don't watch movies. Sometimes when I'm sick, or like if I, sprain my ankle or something and I'm bedridden and I can't do anything, then I'll watch movies, but I have to be forced into it almost. I don't know why I'm like that. But Gory Jory, I can't remember the last part of your name. I have to.
You can call me Jordan. If that's
your name is really fun to say. If I see your whole name, I can see it. But if I don't see it, I can't see it. I'll call you Jordan then. If that's cool.
That was my mother gave me that nickname, that mantra, because I was a growing up, and I still am. I'm a monster kid. I eat, sleep, and breathe horror in all of its forms.
Really?
So, and not just that, but yeah.
I have an interesting story. That goes along with that. When I was a kid, I was for one born what they called hyperactive back then. I don't know what it might be called now, ADHD, retarded. I don't know what, but I was born hyperactive. So I was just my mom called me monster when I was a kid because I was such a pain in the ass to deal with. Like I was either, trying to swallow my tongue or having some kind of convulsion or like, just being too energetic and too spazzy. So she called me monster for years. That was my nickname. And I was also really into things like horror movies, magazines like Fangoria and, all those like monster. I was obsessed. Dracula, and the werewolf, and the mummy, and I was just obsessed with all that stuff. So interesting that we have that connection.
Yeah, I know a lot of. I'm good friends with one of the founders of Fangoria.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, those magazines.
Yeah, he also wrote. Yeah, they're still. What's his name? He also wrote. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids as well.
Oh yeah.
He's brilliant. Ed Naha is his name. He's a lot like you.
He's a lot like me, like damaged.
And like no, but he has a really great sense of humor. He's absurd, and it's
that's
great.
Cool.
If you're wondering, I want to see if I can flip my camera up. No, I didn't want to do that. Can I flip my camera?
You work with a lot of bands too.
I dig those shades. Okay, so I think. Oh wait, where'd he go? All right, so wait a second. Okay, so anybody else? Dangerous type. Ian Shannon says, "Hey Lee Victor, what's happening? Hey Lee, let me ask you. You got anything around there that can make noise? A musical instrument, a whoopee cushion, or whatever? Do you have anything like that around? A coach whistle? Because if you have anything that makes noise, we would like to bring you on the video stream to make noise with us, kind of like that. So maybe if you're into it, Lee, Tim, my moderator and one of my best friends in the world, Tim, can put a link in the chat for you to join us on stream. Sophia was in here playing bass earlier. Our friend Marty from Ireland was in here making some good noise. So Lee, Victor, we would love to see you up in here. Can you do a beatbox? Can you do armpit farts? Can you yodel? Whatever you can do to make noise, audio come out. If you can sing a lullaby, if you could say a Hail Mary or an Our Father prayer, whatever you can do to add to the mayhem on the screen. Wait, what is a rain machine, Peter Graves? I have no idea what that is. A rain machine. Okay, hey, I have a favor to ask. While Lee, not that I can think of, I just got home from the bar. Damn it, Lee. Find a noisemaker in your house. Maybe a bottle you can hit with a knife or something. Ding, 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 ding. Anything. You can do this. You can find a bottle and go. You can do that. Anything. But Marty, my friend Marty, let me ask him something real quick. Let me bring him on the screen. Hey, Marty.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah. I have a favor to ask you. Cool. I have to go urinate. I wanted you to take over the screen here and just talk to people for a second. All right.
I can't actually see the chat. I'm only in the.
Okay, you can just talk. You can just tell people whatever. But I'm gonna step away for just a second.
Sorry, everybody, that you have to put up with me for a second. So, what's the weather like in Belfast right now? It's very, very fucking cold, as I'm sure it is in many parts of the world. So yeah, just holding up the stream here. Might as well make some noises while I'm waiting. Oh, here we go. Let's do some silly noises on my stuff. Stuff. Oh, it's not working. Oh well, fuck that then. Sick burn. Well, that went well. Okay, well, fuck that then. I know I can play some like nice ambient guitar that I recorded earlier onto my little tape machine here. That'll be a nice kind of
Whoops.
commercial break music.
Oh, I like that. I think. Hey, somebody else is backstage that might want to make noise with us. So let me. Is this thing worthless? Should I even use this anymore, or is this helping at all?
Yeah, the click was actually working. I thought the little was giving us some sort of rhythm.
Okay, so let's bring Zeb on. Zeb, you ready to go? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready to go, Zeb. Oh, Zeb just turned the camera off. I guess he wasn't ready to go. All right, Zeb, if you. Oh, wait, there he is. Okay, he's ready. He's ready. Let's add him to the stream. Oh, okay. Zeb, I remember you were here last time we did this. Okay, so he's got some kind of crazy light up guitar there. Okay, great.
No action.
Zeb.
Hey,
So where are you from now? You're from,
Norway.
Where?
Norway.
Oh, yeah, Norway. Okay, so we got Norway, we got Ireland, and we got North Kakalaka here in the house. All right, so what I'm going to do, Zeb, is I'm going to start this thing. This is a rhythm machine that I found in the street in San Francisco about 5 or 10 years ago. And I'm going to turn it on and start some kind of rhythm. I don't know what I'm doing here. I have no idea, but I'm going to start some kind of rhythm, and then we're going to just build on it, okay? So give me a second here. We'll change it a little bit. Hold on. Jesus. What the fuck am I doing with this thing? Listen to that. You hear that? God damn! That was powerful rock and roll.
Yes.
Do we still have anybody watching?
Scared them all away.
Fuck, that was noisy. That was great. I had a lot of fun with that.
Me too. Me too.
Oh, man. All right, well, let's give people's ears and heads a break, I guess.
Seems fair.
That was great, Marty. Thanks for joining in. And Zep, thanks for being here, brother. I don't know why you left the – hold on, here he is again. I don't know why you got popped out of the stream. Anyway, but yeah, Zeb, that was great. Could you tell what was going on at all? Or did you vomit? What happened? Did you enjoy yourself, Zeb? I can't hear you, Zeb. Where are
He's
you?
muted, I think. I think you've got.
Oh, wait. Oh, you have yourself muted, Zeb. You have yourself muted, brother. Click the microphone. There we go. Say something. I still can't hear you. Oh, wait. Are you saying something? Shit. I can't hear him. Can anybody hear him?
Can't hear him.
Oh, fuck. Anyway, but Zeb, it was great to see you, brother. I'm so glad you tried to play your guitar to our horrible noise. If I was a musician at all, we could have played some. Hey, Glug. Glug 2 is in the house. Everybody say hi to Glug. He's how old are you, Glug? I forgot, brother. Glug's a young man who comes in here every now and then, and we like to show him a good time. Are either of you guys drinking right now?
Oh, I'm off the booze. An Irishman, he doesn't drink, funny enough.
I know. I was telling somebody last time I was in Ireland, I was around so many people who were drinking constantly. It was just amazing. I couldn't believe it.
It's wild here. Like, it's just fucking 24/7.
I know. It was really crazy. I couldn't believe it. I only do it once every Thursday, really. But, man, those people.
It's really funny being from Ireland and watching, like, you know, American TV shows and films and stuff. And there's always these moments in American films where someone's like, you know, I'm just going to go wild. I'm going to go crazy. And they like drink one beer. And then it just cuts to them being like out of their head. And we're like, whoa, hold on a second.
Well, there was heroin, cocaine, and meth in that beer.
That's probably it. Yeah. That's
okay,
so
Glug, our friend Glug 2 is 9 years old. He's in the chat. So cheers to Glug. Don't ever drink, Glug. It's not fun at all. Can't you tell? So yeah, Glug, if you wanted to join the video stream and make noise of any kind, we could do a little noise show with you, Glug. Do you have anything, Glug, that makes noise in your house? Oh, you're oh, okay. Wait, Glug says he's 10 now. Actually, he forgot. He turned 10 recently. Okay, so that makes all the difference. Yeah, Now you can come in here and make noise with us if you want, Glug. So, Tim, if you could show Glug the link that he would have to click to come in and join us. But, Glug, if what we're looking for is any kind of noise-making device that you have, whether it be your mouth or your hands, you know, doing fart sounds, whatever it is, but we want you to come in and make noise with us on screen. So if you're into that, Glug, type a 666 in the chat. And then we'll get you on here. But we've had some fun with Marty and Zeb here making some noise. Sophia was with us earlier, and so Peter Graves was playing his bass guitar. And Tim wants me to do a shot, but I don't think it's shot time yet. Let's see. Okay, Glug. So, Tim, can you please put the invite link in the chat for Glug? He's going to come on in here and make some noise with us, hopefully. And maybe I can make this thing do something different. It's really difficult. I just press a bunch of buttons and then eventually it does something, but I really don't know what I'm doing. So, Tim, where's that link, brother? I'll just do it. Hold on. I'll just do it. Okay, so Glug, my friend, I just put the link in the chat. Glug, if you click that link, you will be prompted to allow. Oh, wait, Captain Clarence. Okay, Peter Graves is back. I'm not sure how many people I can have in a StreamYard stream, but hold on. Let's see if Glug makes it in here. Let's see. Okay, Zeb's here. Captain Clarence is here. I might only be able to have. I don't know what my limit is. Hey, Glug, let me know if you have problems getting in the chat. If it says I'm full or whatever, I don't know. I think I can have 6 people. All right, so we're waiting for Glug. We got Peter Graves in the backstage waiting to join us as well. And man, this getting a bunch of us together to do this one more time tonight might make me do another shot. Okay, so waiting for Glug. Glug, let us know if you need any help figuring it out, because we'll get you in here. We really want a 10-year-old with us tonight. To make noise, because if I was 10 years old, I would want to make noise with a bunch of old weirdos.
Yep.
That's where my head would be.
Good for the soul.
Okay, so Glug, let us know. We have to be patient now. Glug's figuring it out, hopefully. And so in the meantime, so here's what I ask people all the time, Marty and Zeb, on my stream is, what's one really positive or progressive, productive thing that's happened to you since last Thursday?
Last Thursday? Yeah, I'm doing Jam a Day. I'm doing this Jamuary thing. Have you heard of this?
No.
It's a big thing on Instagram. Like everybody kind of does. You do a little jam every day, and you sort of hashtag it January. And I've been kind of following loads of class stuff, discovering loads of cool bleepy electronica and stuff people are just doing in their bedrooms and stuff. It's really cool. It's cool. It's nice to find a little sort of community of everybody's got their like this kind of stuff, and just they're all doing their bits and pieces, and it's really nice.
Yeah, that's cool. That's great. Yeah, I always like to ask people that because it's just good to think back within the last week and figure out what positive things have happened. So Zeb, I don't know if we can hear you yet. Zeb, can you say something? I think Zeb's just performing for. I can't hear you, Zeb. I don't know why. I have your mic turned on. Fuck's sake. I wish I could read lips. But anyway, Zeb, I was going to ask you what's a positive thing that's happened to you since last Thursday, but I guess you could sign language it for us. Because I can't hear you for whatever reason. All right, so I don't know where Glug is. I'm really getting concerned about our friend Glug here. Glug, what do you need? Do you need help? Do you need assistance technically? Because we have people here who can help you make this happen. And Marty and Zeb are waiting. I don't know how Zeb is going to make noise, though, because his audio is off for some reason. Zeb, are you sure you don't have your microphone turned off? Are you sure? Because I got you on. Whoa! Oh, Glug's here. Glug is here. Glug! Can you hear us?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Glug!
All right, Glug.
Can you hear me?
Are you here, man?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you, Glug. Can you hear us?
Wait, it's
Can you hear
lagging.
us,
I'm gonna
Glug?
join. I'm gonna top. It's lagging.
It's lagging a little bit.
But what? It's lagging. I can't hear you good. I'm gonna join on my laptop.
Okay, cool. All right. Thanks, Glug. We'll be waiting for you. Awesome. All right, so he will be joining on his laptop. That's cool. Glug's going to be in here making some noise with us. Maybe we'll get him to do a beatbox or something. I don't know where he's from. I forgot to ask him where he's from. We'll get to that when he gets back here. Oh, Lee wants to join too. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, we're going to try to get everybody on here, man. We're going to have a mess. This is going to be great. We're going to make a mess tonight, Marty. I hope you're ready for this.
Oh, yeah. I'm all about the mess.
You're gonna lose all self-respect tonight.
I
Okay,
don't even need
so
alcohol for it.
yeah, so we're gonna see Glug hang out with us here in a second. Is this illegal? Is it illegal for us to be hanging out with a 10-year-old right now?
Is there something weird YouTube? I know, like when you upload videos to YouTube, it always asks you, is it for kids or something? You
It's
have to
not
like
made for
specifically
kids.
say it's not. Yeah.
It's not made for kids, but it's not doesn't mean kids can't be here.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a kid basically.
Glug's typing in the chat in this backstage chat thing, I think.
Oh wait, I can't even see that. Hold on. Private. Okay, here we go. I'm here. Hello. Okay. Let me type a message to him. Are you on your laptop now? Question mark. Okay. Okay, cool. So, oh wait, I scroll down here. Here's Glug. Okay, here we go. Here's Glug. All right. Now I'm gonna add. Hey Glug, let's make sure we got your audio figured out before I add other people. Okay.
Okay, could you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Excellent. Now, what are you gonna make noise with?
I have a water bottle here.
Oh, great. Okay. So we're gonna add Lee. This is my friend Lee Glug. Here she is. Great. What are you
Hi.
gonna use to make noise? What are you gonna use to make noise?
An energy
Yeah. Energy
dome.
dome? Okay, cool. So now we're gonna see if I can add Peter to the stream as well. Okay, here we go. All right. So here we go. Okay, so Sophia's taking a break. Sophia, thank you for adding your expertise to this noise. Okay, so I'll try to get a rhythm with this going again. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna slow the tempo way down. Hold on. All right, hold on. Oh, that's wrong. No. Okay, here we go. Okay. Yeah, I hear Glug. I hear the noise. God. I think we created a masterpiece. That was great. Glug, that water bottle action was awesome. That was
Good
like
job, bud.
it was like a nice crunchy percussion thing there. Glug. Hey, Glug, did you have fun?
Yes.
That was great. So tell us where you're from.
Canada.
Oh, what part of Canada?
Edmonton.
Wait, is that near Vancouver or is that on the other side?
I don't really know.
I should know because I'm way older than you, but I don't know either. I love Canada. I haven't been to Canada in a long time. Have you ever been to the U.S.?
Nope.
No? If you were going to go to the U.S., where would you want to go?
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this. What's your favorite music?
I don't really have a favorite.
Really? What's the last music you listened to that you really liked?
I don't even remember.
Okay, well, you have to look up one band, okay? And this is a band that I discovered when I was your age. I was around 9 or 10 when I discovered this band, and they're called Devo, D-E-V-O. And they're really fun, and they dress in really fun outfits. For every album, they dress in a different outfit. And they were around in the 70s and 80s, and you should look into them because they're really fun. And like I said, I discovered them when I was your age, and they're still my favorite band. And I'm just a few years older than you. Just a few. But Doug, I want to thank you for always coming here. Last couple times I've streamed and being a part of it. How did you discover the channel?
I was just on YouTube asking for shout outs randomly.
Oh, okay, that's right. You came in and asked for a shout out. Right. Well, it's northeast of Vancouver. My friend Ian says your town is northeast of Vancouver. Yeah, because the reason I was asking is because I have some friends in Vancouver, Canada. One of them is named Thor, T-H, Thor, like the god, with a hammer. Anyway, Thor is also a rock and roll singer, and he's been doing it since the 1970s, and he's a good friend of mine, and he's from Vancouver. So I've been to Vancouver a couple times. But yeah, how do you like it up there in Canada? Is it snowing yet?
Yes.
It is.
The snow's kind of going away.
We're supposed to get snow here tomorrow morning, and we hardly ever get snow in North Carolina, but we're supposed to get some tomorrow. So I'm kind of ready to be trapped in the house for a while because people around here freak out about just a little bit of snow. It could be just an inch or two, and then everything shuts down, and nobody wants to drive. And, But I'm sure you've had some fun and some snow up there, right?
Mm-hmm.
You enjoyed the snow? Because when I was your age, I really enjoyed the snow. All right, Glug. Well, it's nice having you here, brother. I want you to feel free to come back and make noise with us whenever you want.
Okay.
And, yeah. Think of something else. For the next time we meet on stream, I want you to think of another thing to make noise with. The water bottle was good, though. That was a good noise.
Well, I have some balloons.
Oh, really? So you can blow air into them and then let the air out really slowly?
No, because they're already tied.
Oh, they're tied. So you can but you can make sounds with the outside of the balloon.
Yeah, I could squish them.
Oh, all right. You want to do a squishy balloon song, everybody? We won't even play this. We won't even do the track. We'll just do we'll just let Glug start off with the balloon sounds. How about that?
Okay.
All right, Glug, you start us off, brother.
Wait, actually, okay.
You want to?
I'm just gonna quickly get one.
Okay, cool. He's going to get a balloon, everybody. This is big here. This is big. This is big. I got my baby room monitor. He's got his balloon. Marty's got his whole room full of shenanigans. And Peter's got what looks to be like a water bong or something. What is that? What is that, Peter? What are you talking about?
It's a rain machine. I don't know.
There's the balloon. There's the balloon.
And keep doing it.
Okay, that's the rhythm. I just like to point out that my cat is sleeping through all this.
Quite impressive.
Glug, that was such a great percussion track there.
I was pushing my big balloon hammer.
It was a big balloon hammer?
Yes.
Man, I wish we could see that. A big balloon hammer. I don't think I've ever been in a band with anybody who played a big balloon hammer before. This might be the first. What are we going to call it? Oh, look at there it is. That's so cool. Holy shit. That's great, man. What is that? Is that for a movie or a video game or what is that?
I just got it at K-Days one day.
Can you hit yourself in the head with it right now? That's great, Glug. That's amazing. Thanks for that, buddy. That was sweet, man. Man, I got to get one of those hammers. That was a really good percussion track there. I think Glug is going to be our percussion guy from now on. He really, if we let him start the song, it's really easy to build on it. You know, it's fucking fantastic. Thank you, Glug, for being here. Okay, so I think that might conclude the musical portion of our show today. Whoa, that's good. Don't tease me, Marty. I'm trying to give everybody a break here. Oh, yeah, my friend Rusty Michael is in. Oh, listen, Glug, I have something to tell you. So, what is that sound? I love that. Okay. Who is that? Who's making that sound?
That's Glug.
That's great. Okay, Glug, I have something to tell you. There's a friend of mine in the chat. Her name is Rusty. What is that? That kid rules. All right, so anyway, I got to tell you, Glug, there's a friend of mine in the chat named Rusty Michael, and she used to be married to my friend Thor, who is the rock and roll singer I was telling you was from Vancouver. So she's another Canadian kind of connection here in some way. Yeah, Rusty. Rusty asked, "What the hell is going on?" Well, Rusty, we're making a bunch of noise, and we have our friend Glug here. He's from Canada. He's 9 years old. He's making noise with us. Marty is probably 12. He's from Ireland. He's making noise with us. Peter Graves is 18 years old. Got to be. Peter Graves is 18. He's Captain Clarence, whatever. And then I am 21 years old. So we're all here making noise. And Rusty, dang it. Yeah, I know. Rusty, if you ever want to make noise with us, just let us know. But yeah, hey, thanks, guys, for joining us. I'm going to show maybe a few more things I got at the thrift store. And then probably try to sober up over the next few days. But hey, Marty, thanks for being here, brother.
Yeah, I should go to bed. It's like 2 a.m. here.
Yeah, well, hey, Glug.
What?
We're going to stop doing the video thing now, but I want you to stay in the chat if you have time.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Thanks for joining us, man. It was really fun making noise with you.
Yeah.
We'll do it again sometime. All right?
Okay.
Okay, bye, buddy.
Bye.
All right. So, okay, cool. See you later, Marty.
See you later, man. Thanks very much.
Awesome. Man, I can't believe we had so much fun with that. Glug really made it special. The balloon hammer and the water bottle was genius. It's just great. So sorry I have not been paying attention to the chat, you guys. We've been really trying to focus on making art tonight, aka noise. I'm going to get another beer if nobody minds. And then I'm going to show you just a few more things that I got at a thrift store today. Several thrift stores. But, music stuff. This is what we talk about here is a lot of music stuff. Yeah, Lee Victor, it really was quality fun time. It really was. Yeah, Marty, keep in touch with us, brother. If you want to get in touch with me outside of this platform, YouTube, you can go to my About page. Somewhere there's a link for my email. Pardon me. Or you can go to Devo-Obsesso.com or clubdevo.com and find my email address in the contact page. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, so I want to show you guys and girls a few more things that I found at the 3 or 4 thrift stores that I went to today. And again, most of this stuff is to resell, if not all of it, but hold on, I'll show you. Okay. Look at this. I got a stack of CDs, and I paid 50 cents or so for each one of them. And I'll just go run through these really quick. This is just Miss Meowser is awake. Yeah, Miss Meowser's licking her stomach, which she does a little bit too much. Hold on a second. I had to go tell her stomach's clean enough. Hold on. Meowser, your stomach's clean enough. Huh? Hey, your stomach's clean enough, okay? Okay. Yeah, Meowser has this thing where ever since she was a kitten, she licks her stomach too much, and it licks all the hair off. See, she keeps doing it. I don't know. Maybe it's the noise. Okay, so anyway, I got these CDs because part of what I do to make a living is sell things on eBay. So anyway, real quickly, there's this Tool CD. I'm not really a huge fan of Tool, but there's this promo CD for a song called Sober that I got. I can't remember what I'm going to be able to sell that for, but something significant. I also got this Trans-Siberian Orchestra CD. Anybody a fan of them? I have some friends that are big fans of them. And yeah, so got this for like 50 cents. Then I got several Pearl Jam CDs. Now, let me tell you something about Pearl Jam. Okay, so this is like Pearl Jam 20. I don't know, maybe it's their 20th anniversary or something. And these are 2 like special limited edition live CDs, right? Now, I'm not really into Pearl Jam's music, but the singer of Pearl Jam, oh, if somebody could remind me of his name. It's just on the tip of my brain right now. I just can't think of it. What's his name? Jeez. I got a story to tell about him. I got a story to tell about the singer from Pearl Jam. What's his name? Damn it. I can't remember. Eddie Vedder. Okay, I remembered. Anyway, Eddie Vedder, I have a lot of respect for and I actually like a lot. Eddie Vedder told me a story once about when he was growing up as a teenager in Seattle or wherever he grew up, and he was getting his first jobs. He of course loved music, and he worked in a club, some rock club, and he was just, you know, a lower level employee at this rock club and a kid. And he remembers in 1988 or 90 that Devo, I think it was 88 or 90, maybe it was earlier than that. Whatever the case, he told me a story about when Devo came to town and played the club that he was working. And he was really excited to be working that night. And he kind of, the first guy he met in the band was Bob Casale. Bob, too, rest in peace, our friend who died back in 2014. Bob Casale kind of took Eddie under his wing and kind of like palled around with Eddie the whole day and let Eddie kind of, you know, be on stage and see what was going on backstage. And anyway, it was just really nice to Eddie. And so when Bob Casale passed away, Eddie reached out to us and he told me the story about how Bob was so nice to him that day and really made this huge impression on him, so that when Eddie became a famous rock star, he said he's always been exactly as nice to his fans as Bob too was to him, just because of that. You know, like, it totally inspired Eddie to be a good guy to his fans. So that's what I like about Eddie Vedder and Pearl Jam. I'm not really into their music at all. But anyway, last time we did a stream and I showed you some thrift store stuff, I showed you a CD by this band, and I just found 2 more CDs of them today. And the first one sold pretty quickly, so I'm hoping these sell because I don't want to keep them. It's by this band called Devo-Obsesso. Now, Devo-Obsesso is like a joke band, I think, based on people that lived in the upper part of what was it, Minnesota or something, or Wisconsin, or I don't know. Anyway, it's this joke band based on this stereotypical idea of some people that lived in northern whatever, and it's really dumb. Like, the titles are like Condom City, fucking Bert and Ernie, Meathead, Grandpa Got Run Over by a Beer Truck, you know, just really dumb song called Free Beer, Pizza in My Shorts, you know, just dumb. But anyway, I sold one of their CDs recently for $15, so I figured I could sell each of these for about that much. So there's the Devo-Obsesso, and then there's this Megadeth Always Sells. I couldn't pass it up for 50 cents. I'm not really a huge fan of Megadeth. I like them, but I can always sell that stuff. Now this always sells as well. Back to the Future soundtrack CD. Great stuff. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of movies, of course, but I know Back to the Future always sells. Now look at this. Now these are all sealed. All these are sealed CDs. Okay, there's Madonna. You got The Pretenders. You got Genesis. And you got Paul Simon. All like sealed brand new CDs for 50 cents. So I'll sell those to fans in need of those. Now, the last few, okay, so this one isn't very interesting, okay? It's Taylor Swift, right? And this CD alone is not worth a whole lot of money. But if I find several Taylor Swift CDs that are not worth a whole lot of money, I could sell them as a lot and make something. But now some Taylor Swift CDs are really worth good money, like 30, 40, 50 bucks each. So keep your eye open for Taylor Swift. Now, the last few are really special. This is special because I'm going to keep it for my own collection. It's a Dead Milkmen compilation that I've never seen before. So I love the Dead Milkmen. My band, my old band, the Rabid Salesmen, which is a band I had in junior high school and high school and part of college, we opened for the Dead Milkmen. And it was a really great show because the flyer said, you know, Dead Milkmen and Rabid Salesmen, which was really funny. Anyway, keeping that for myself. Now this one is worth some good money. I'm not into the band at all, but it's Hootie and the Blowfish. You guys know who they are, right? This is a very early, I believe it was an EP release by them. It's only 6 songs, but it's really early, and I've seen it sell for as high as $60 before, and this is in really good shape. So I think I'll probably get about 50 or $60 for that one. And I like how it actually looks like it says Udi and the Lowfish. I like Udi and the Lowfish better than Hootie and the Blowfish, if you want to know the truth. Okay, now the next one, the last one, there's a really interesting story about this one, and it's kind of sad at the same time. So anybody know Future Islands out there? Is anybody familiar with the band Future Islands? Future Islands is kind of a synth pop. Man, the singer has almost got kind of a soul feel to his voice, like an old soul singer. But the music is definitely kind of 80s synth pop styled stuff. And Future Islands kind of blew up a 3 years ago, and they were on David Letterman. Maybe it was 5 years ago. Who knows? But they got really big and popular. Future Islands did. And me and my friends used to go see them, in the early 2000s, maybe 2005, 2004, something like that. We would go see them play with friends of ours bands and little tiny clubs. And Future Islands were always really fun, and we danced our asses off and had a great time. So anyway, make a long story short, I found this Future Islands CD a long time ago in a thrift store, and it was basically a CDR. It was like a homemade CDR with a hand-painted cover, and like the actual jewel case, the plastic jewel case was spray painted, and I guess the band wrote stuff on it or whatever. It was handmade. They made a dozen of them, 2 dozen of them, whatever they made. So I found one of those in a thrift store, and I found that it had sold. It hadn't sold ever, but it was very sought after by fans. So I found this CD in a thrift store for 50 cents, a quarter, whatever it was. I still have it, but then I found out that there's another version of the CD that came out after the spray painted version. So after they made the spray painted version, they made a Xerox cover version, which was obviously easier to mass produce. And that's kind of the easier of the two rare ones to find, right? I don't know if I'm making sense, but there's two rare Future Island CDs. One was handmade and spray painted. One was handmade with a Xerox cover. The spray painted one I have downstairs, I don't know if I want to sell it yet. But then I found this. It's the Xerox cover of the homemade Future Islands CD, right? Homemade as hell. But the problem is there was no CD in it. So I asked the store if I could just have it because it's a cover. And I told them I thought I had the CD at home. But anyway, I got it for free. Here's the insert. So if anybody knows who Future Islands is, you would be getting off on this right now because this is really rare stuff in the Future Islands world. If you were a Future Islands obsesso, you'd be freaking out about this right now. So now my mission is to find a matching CDR for this very rare Future Islands CD. So if you haven't heard Future Islands, I would recommend you go look them up because they're really fun, and they got really popular there for a minute. Probably still are popular for all I know. Who knows? Okay, so I know Hootie blows. Yeah, Hootie blows. Who knows if Hootie blows? I've never seen Hootie do blow or blow anybody, so who knows? I know, well, I don't know if people steal them, H-Tom C42, Wayne. Here's what I think happens for the most part is when CD covers make it to the thrift store with no CD in them, it's because it was one of those stupid people, and I apologize if anybody out there is one of those stupid people, but those people that would take their CDs and take them out of the jewel case and then put them in those booklets, those like just booklets of CD after pages of CDs, and then they would store the cases somewhere else, right? I don't know why. But when I went to the thrift store today, I pulled out like maybe 50 CDs that I wanted to buy. Bad Brains, Butthole Surfers, X, like all these great punk and new wave bands, but they were mostly all empty. Like all the cases were empty. I was like, So somewhere, I'm sure there's a folder of CDs that has all the CDs in it. Who knows where it is, if it's at the store or wherever. But this is one of the covers that didn't have a CD in it that I had to convince them to give me for free because it was so rare. Anyway, was that boring? It probably was. Who knows? So I guess, what do you guys want to do? I'm just trying to catch up on the chat, but it's pretty impossible for me at this point. I've just not been paying attention. We could shut her down if people are bored. We could get into something else. Somebody can come up here and talk to me. I don't know. I could, whatever. Anyway, but I told a story about Eddie Vedder. Let's see. What else did we do? We showed you a lot of stuff I bought at thrift stores. That was fun. Totally wore me out today going to those thrift stores because it's brutal. You go in, takes me about 30 minutes or more to look through everything. Then I get a big pile of stuff to look through. Then I got to go over into a corner of the store somewhere and look them all up. Make sure I'm buying something that's worthwhile. That sometimes takes me an hour or two. So I spend an hour or more in each store. I was at 4 stores today. And Jiminy Crickets. It takes it out of you. Man, I was so glad that Glug was here with us and on screen and making noise. And Marty and Peter. And man, that was really cool. It worked out a lot better than I expected. And although I did expect my friend Whiskey to show up because he told me he would, but he's a real musician, so he wouldn't have fit in really with us. We were just making a bunch of racket, but I kind of dug it, I think for our first try, it was a success. Can we all agree with that? 666 in the chat if you agree that the random noise fest was a success. Meme says, did you ever wear one of those Nutripumps? No, I don't think I ever did. Maybe for a second. Oh, actually, you know what? I did. I wore the full head pump that was owned by Bob Casale. When I visited his house in the 1990s, he had one of those full head pumps that they wore on the cover of New Traditionalist, where you can see the whole back and the whole side of the head. I wore his for a second, take a picture of me in it, but that's probably the only time I have worn it. Oh, I like that, Wayne. 666 with the SIKS. That's great. Okay, cool. That's awesome. I got a drink again, Tim? I don't think so. You have one more noise, Glug? Hey, Glug wants to share one more noise with us. Hold on. Hey, Glug, you ready? Unmute the mic. Oh, I can't unmute the mic. Hey, Glug, I'm going to add you to the stream. Are you ready, buddy? And we might get my friend Rusty on there too, who, knows a little bit about Canadian people. All right, Glug, I'm going to put you on. We'll see what happens here. Hey, Glug, are you there?
Hello, I'm here.
Hey, you have a new sound for us?
Yes.
What is it?
This.
What is that? That's a great noise. Is that something in a pain? What is that?
It's diarrhea.
That's beautiful. It sounds like robot diarrhea. It's really clinky, clanky diarrhea. What is it though, really? What are you making that noise with?
I just searched up a video on YouTube.
Wait, that was diarrhea?
Yes.
Wait a second. Now I'm going to get a copyright infringement strike for using somebody else's diarrhea recording. Glug, you are an evil person to put diarrhea in my stream. Oh man, that was funny, Glug. All right, but next time you gotta make something yourself. Though you can't steal something off YouTube, because sometimes my channel would get in trouble for using somebody else's content, like that. But I would like to hear what you'd come up with yourself, like maybe over the next week you could look around your house and find some really good noisemakers and bring them next time you come. But that was really creative for you to throw some diarrhea at us. Thanks for making our stream so much more entertaining tonight, Glug. You really added a lot to it, my friend. You did. And I appreciate it. Thanks for showing us the hammer too, because that was really enlightening. You know what I mean? So, all right, brother, we'll let you go. What time is it there right now?
It's 7:21.
Oh, okay, right. What time do you usually go to bed?
Like around 9.
Oh, it's later than I go to bed. But yeah, it was cool having you here. I hope you show up again, my friend.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Take care and take care of that hammer. We want to hear that hammer again.
I got it a few years ago.
It's cool. Keep it, man. Don't let anything happen to it. We want to hear that again. And I want to see you hit yourself on the head with it again. That was great. So next time you're on, maybe you can bring the hammer out. All right, Glug. Well, peace out, my friend. We'll see you next time.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. What a great kid, huh? What a great guy. All right. So, Rusty, do you want to come on the stream? I saw you in there for a second. I saw you backstage for a second, Rusty. Yeah, Rusty, go ahead and click that link if you want to. I'll pop you in the stream here. We can catch up on things. I don't know how much longer I'll be on, but we can catch up on a couple somethings. Maybe somebody else's diarrhea, Ian Shannon says. That's a great quote. Let's just put that up there. There we go. There we go. Somebody else's. Oh, like a young Mark Mothersbaugh, Glug is. Yes, he is. Okay, well, I like somebody else's diarrhea. That's a great quote. Glug, you really did add so much to my night, and you made me laugh so hard. Oh, that was great. I would have never guessed that that was the sound of diarrhea. I thought you were taking something, Glug. I thought you had like something like a marble or something in a pan and you were rolling it around. But I guess the toilet bowl sound is what I was hearing. That's the sound that I thought was a pot or a bowl. It was the toilet bowl echo. Crazy. All right. So Rusty's not in the backstage yet. I don't know. Yeah, somebody else's diarrhea is a band name now. No, that's way too punk rock. We have to have something more kind of industrial and gothy sounding or experimental sounding, like Controlled Bleeding, Severed Heads, Skinny Puppy. Someone else's diarrhea sounds like a grindcore band or a really thrashy punk rock band. All right, so Rusty, I'm going to give you just a couple more minutes to get on here if you want to get backstage, but I don't see you back there right now, so I don't know if you've not clicked the link or what's happening, but Super Chat Charlie would like to do a dance. Okay, quick dance by Super Chat Charlie. He just wanted to get that in there. He's completely weird. What a weird kid. No kidding. That's a good thing. Rusty Nail Gun. I like that. Kind of working off Rusty Michael's name there, Rusty Nail Gun. Hey, Rusty, you should start a band called Rusty Nail Gun. That's awesome. Wait a second, writer Jordan Gory Jury Lurie. I don't even know if I could pronounce that. I would sound silly trying to pronounce that right there. Corpuscle. All right, so here's the situation I'm in right now. Here's the predicament. I got to pee. Again, it's because I keep drinking beer, right? So I need somebody to come on screen and to host this thing for a second or a minute or so. You know what I mean? Who's willing to do that? Somebody. Tim, can you put the link? Tim, maybe you can come up here and help me host this for a second, Tim. Who the hell is video ready right now? Who the hell is video? Glug, do you want to host this thing for a minute, Glug? Glug. All right, here. My buddy Glug is going to host this thing. Hey, Glug, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay, great. I'm going to make you full screen, okay? And then you can just talk to my friends while I go pee. Is that cool?
Yes.
Okay. Glug, the show is all yours. Oh, wait a second. No, it's not. How can I make you? How can I? Oh, here we go. I'm hitting the wrong thing. Here we go. There we go, Glug. It's all yours. I'll be right back.
Okay, so what are we going to talk about?
Talk about anything you want, Glug.
Um. 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 Is somebody dying? I hear somebody dying in the background.
I'm laughing. That's all. I'm laughing, dude. Okay, so I heard you in there struggling to figure out something to talk about. So I peed really quick. Glug, though, we like having you here, man. We like having you here. Hey, Glug, somebody asked in the chat, what's your favorite food?
Chicken.
Chicken. Like how cooked how? Fried?
I don't really know.
You like chicken though.
Yes.
That's good. Yeah, me too. What's your favorite instrument? Do you have a favorite instrument?
My butt.
That's my favorite instrument too, is my butt. Not your butt, my butt. You know, I got to tell you something. Honestly, Glug, I'm in my 50s, right? And I still laugh at farts. I cannot, there's not a fart that goes by that I don't laugh at. I have to always laugh at them. They're still so funny to me. And I don't know why. I think I probably should have outgrown that by now, but I haven't. So yeah, I can understand your love of your instrument. But you have to practice. Practice is important, and you have to really master your instrument. You have to really know how to control it and to make it
I have a big exercise ball, and if I fart on it, it sounds like really strange.
That's the instrument you should use next time. Just make sure you eat something that makes you really farty, and then come here with your exercise ball and make noise with us. Maybe we should have a stream where everybody tries to be really farty. Hey, Lee Victor, my friend, if you're still in the chat, would you actually come on here and be farty with us? If we could get Glug to be farty, we could have a fart fest stream. I don't know if that's legal. Is that legal? I don't know if it is. Somebody in the chat said Glug for president. I would agree. Yeah, a couple of people agree that you should be president, Glug. Would you like to be our president? I know you're Canadian, but you could be an American president if you want to.
Okay.
Okay, good. So everybody vote for Glug. He's going to be our president. And and Dan Ductor, another friend of mine in the chat, says that farts are funny, and he's 60. So he's 60 years old, and farts are still funny to him. So yeah, that's great. Well, maybe Glug is very serious about his farts, and he doesn't think they're funny. How do you feel about farts, Glug?
I feel serious about them.
I can do some pretty good armpit farts. Can you? Hold on.
I used to be able to, but I can't anymore.
What happened?
I don't know.
I have to get some more practice. I haven't really practiced in a while. Maybe we should practice, Glug. We should get together and practice our armpit farts together. That's great. Hey, Glug.
What?
Will you please, sometime after we get off this chat, look into the band Devo, D-E-V-O, and just go listen to some of them. I really want to know what you think of them, really.
Okay.
Because they're my favorite band of all time, and they changed my life. And I just want to know what you think of them, because you seem like a creative, fun person who would like them. And if you don't like them, that's fine too. But I just think you will. I think you will. So would anybody be offended if I, oh, wait a second, Glug, I got to tell you one more thing. So my friend John Lazaro, who's in the chat, asks if Glug can fart in tune. Like, can you actually tune it like a guitar?
I kind of could on the exercise ball if I go at different angles and push harder.
Really? So you've mastered the exercise ball. Okay, so that's the thing you have to bring next time to the music fest or the noise fest that we have here. Man, you could probably do that with other things too. You could find something other than the exercise ball that would kind of work the same way, like maybe a beach ball or a kick ball or a different size ball might give you a different sound. This is really interesting. I've never really thought about the effects of farting on an exercise ball. Does anybody else here in the chat own an exercise ball? Can they try to master that too? Because maybe we can have just a couple of people, Glug and somebody else, on exercise balls farting. I could have my baby room monitor here that's all circuit bent and it makes noise now. And we could have a good old time. I even have a whoopee cushion I could bring out. We could have a farty old time here. Glug, we appreciate you, man. I hope you realize how much we appreciate you being here and giving us your feedback. And because I just love your stories. I love the stories, and I love the water bottle noise that you made, and the balloon hammer was awesome. And yeah, fantastic. Oh, that's nice. That's really crisp. Mark Mothersbaugh of the band Devo, he's the singer. When we were on tour, he would always take his water bottles when they were empty and crinkle them up like that a lot. Like he would twist them and turn them and almost tie them in a knot. He would try to get them as small and as crinkled up as possible. So backstage, we would often hear that sound of crinkling bottles because Mark was making his all. And even while he was still drinking it, he would crinkle it up and make it all malformed so that he knew which bottle was his. Let me see if I can do it with this one. So even though it's still got water in it, he would crinkle it all up and make it all weird looking. And then he would know that was his bottle, but he would get really into it. He would really twist it and turn it and make it weird. But I just made a big mess over here. So again, second mess of the night for me. Thank you very much. All right. So Glug, I think we're going to shut it down soon, but you probably should be getting ready for bed, and me too. And but yeah, if you ever want to get in touch with me, Glug, outside of YouTube, you can go to Devo's website. It's clubdevo.com, and I'm on the contact page there. My email's there. My email's on my YouTube page, on the About page. If you ever want to get in touch with me and ask me anything or have a request for a live stream or whatever, I just want you to know that you can contact me whenever you want. Because
okay.
I like you and I consider you a friend at this point. I hope that's okay. All right, Glug. Peace out, my friend. We're gonna shut this down soon.
Okay.
Have a good night, brother. Everybody say bye to Glug.
Bye.
See you later. He's so cool. He is so cool. I can't wait to see what Glug is like in 10 years. I hope I'm still alive. I want to see what he turns out to be. All right. So everybody, I think I've run out of nifty things to tell you and show you. And, I got to get ready for a huge snowstorm tomorrow, hopefully 1 or 2 inches of snow, Yeah, everybody say bye to Glug. Glug, you're getting all kinds of shout outs now. You came to the right channel for shout outs, my friend, because now you're going to get them every time you're here. You're the new favorite person here, Glug, looks like. All right. So everybody, thank you for being here. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the support and the feedback in the chats and all the people who joined me on screen. Thanks for that. That was really fun. And I guess I can leave you with, I I'll leave you with some baby room monitor noise. Again, this is a circuit bent modified Fisher Price baby room monitor that now, instead of monitoring the safety of a baby in a room, now it makes hideous noise, which is really great for me in my life. Okay, so here we go. I love you guys. May the rock and roll gods bless you as they've blessed me. I'll see you next week. I'll have some great Devo news for you next week as well. And here we go.